feel bad for not even collaborating with you sooner in my career, you know, and it was never a pride thing. It's just, you get caught up in what you know you need to take accountability for. But when I saw Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they was like, hey brother, you need to always keep this in mind, like, it's good that you know what you know and you do what you do, but you need to have someone in the room that can challenge where you are, and that's the only way you're going to get great in what you do. And you have always done that and always sent invitations out. So, but understanding the business plays a major role with coexisting with someone as well, because they don't know how fair or honest you're going to be, and who did what and how do you get credit for something, and what's the language. You know, I have never heard anything about or people suing you for not having a clear understanding about coexisting or co-producing or ideas. That's been so 100. You just clean as a board of health, man. We just, man, what can I say? When I start seeing you get down with Drayster and different other people, Bad Luck, I'm like, man, this is inspiration for me to take my shit to another level. So,
man, I appreciate you, brother.
I know I said a lot, but I just wanted to cover it because it was just having a domino effect. And then to see you take your sound to the live side, so people can see what Irv is about from the studio to the stage. Now, a lot of people don't get a chance to see those situations or opportunities. So for you, it's been it's a blessing, I know, to get these opportunities to showcase greatness from the studio, and then they can see that the same guy that we hearing sonically behind these walls, we can actually see him live do his magic or his gift live on stage, and that's a win-win. When the industry starts seeing me before social media, they start having a different perspective and appreciation for me, going, oh, so that's really him playing them bass line, that's really him programming. Yes. So when we see you doing that, like when I played with you a couple of times with Game, and to see how you work and how your family of musicians in the band, how you guys just integrate and just really feed off of each other without looking all the time. But they do care enough to not get caught up and look back at someone who they respect, because at any time anything can happen to change. So to see you with your producer, your Quincy Jones producers, had all your Leon Ware or Curtis Mayfield, the best who ever done it, Donny Hathaway, you definitely that dude, you know. So it was a blessing to see you work that platform. I'm like, man, this is who you go to that understands the history and the integrity of the musician, and studying a artist's whole culture and lifestyle, because that music is all that. So for you, it's not a gig. That's the last thing what it is to you that I've seen. You know, to you it's love, and it's a purpose, it's a movement, and we're trying to encourage these young generations to do the same. Like, if you want to know what this longevity is and why we still healthy and vibrant and dope, or if not doper than what we was when we first came in, is because we have an open mind about who was here before us as being youngsters, embracing and taking the information, constructive criticism, and applying it to the point where you know people that's high up understand and know what that is. And so when they see someone young appreciating that, then more opportunities is going to be presented to you beyond your imaginations because of that. So you've been like, and still is our hero of all your showmanship in business and business etiquette, you know, communication etiquette, appreciation etiquette, when to do things etiquette. You know, I had to say that because it's this generation, they need big brothers and uncles. Yeah. So me and you, did a unique job making sure that we are still accessible that way.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you so much, brother.
Yeah, man. Come on, I just have to lay it out.
Yeah, man.
That's what we do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, my head is spinning, but I've just been on that. I've been on an incredible crusade with our generation and the young generation, making sure that gap is really bridged. They need us, man. They really do.
Really. Absolutely, man. Anytime you need me, brother, you already know.
Oh, man.
Like, and we got to do more. Because
the second album that I'm working on, I'm definitely going to get you involved. Okay. I just finished my first one. Okay. And you're going to love it because you're going to see and hear how BattleCat became. But it's this person named Kevin who you're looking at now who chose to be the face and the brand of BattleCat. And there's so many dynamics and relationships and history that goes with it. You definitely, it's got to be a part of the second one. But I wanted to do this album because it was inspired because of what has happened to us in this day and time with the COVID-19 and these hidden agendas against God's beautiful people. I said to myself, you know, I need to tell my story, and I do have a talent, and I can't sit on all these other things that my ability desires and command right now. Because the fans is like, what are you waiting on? You know, you don't have to put your eggs in one basket. Right. You know, you've been sharing with us little spurts of this and this and this and that. You know, just come on out, man, because you don't know what that's going to do for your peers, your comrades, your constituents, and your confidants of this music family. You know, I say all those three things because, you know, I understand the different walks of life that people are in this thing called life in music, and you got to know who's who and your place in it, so you can really be successful and that much more impactful with your purpose. So thank you, brother, for having your boy here. Yeah. And I'm just having flashbacks of coming back here every time. And that jazz album, man, that thing out, right? Yeah, it's out. Well, I got 3 out. I got 1 that's due back from mastering right now that I'm about to release. See, I need all that. Yeah. I need to hear all that because I'm inspired to do a jazz, and I'm not going to do it without you. I got 2 in the car I'm going to give you. So when we walk out, I know what that's going to do to me. It's going to be a rush, a sugar rush of great, sweet composition. Yeah, man. And some of it is instrumental, and some of it is vocal. I love it like that. See, now you're on your Bonnie James and the Crusade. And I'm gonna tell you a story why I chose to do jazz. I got frustrated with the business. I got frustrated with some of the cats I was working with. I'll tell you off camera who they was, but I was like, I'm finna do something that they can't do. Since y'all calling me to play keys and do this, but like there's a ceiling on how high I can go with you. I'm gonna walk away from you, and I'm gonna do something because I'm frustrated. And I put 1 out, and I got an overwhelming response, and I've been putting them out ever since, you know. So I'm going on number 4. Number 4. Ooh, you catching up like with Jay Dilla. See, this story remind me of the Jay Dilla or the Terrence Martin. That's another brother who just, you know what? Let me go this way.